just a minute. So splitting the middle term is not possible. Most probably we will go with the quadratic expression. That is what is 90% of us will follow it up. So that is also end up with the complex calculations. And many times we might be even, it will delay the time. As we are all science and math teachers, for us, time is a major parameter. So that's why the recent technique, which has been developed by one of the famous mathematician, so it is even many of us even will not come across because it is not even officially not printed in any books or somewhere. 2019 only it has been like invented. So today we are going to discuss that. Definitely I will give you some good learning. 100% I will guarantee that. Even non-science stream also could able to cope up. Even purely physics and math teachers 100%. Chemistry and biology teachers also could cope up everything because quadratic equation for everyone, even your own children, if you are having, also could able to help this. Even for this, it's not necessary to memorize any factors. It is not necessary to follow the formula or any other thing. So very basic rule. So first, we will discuss what is already existed in our Indian curriculum and what is normally we teachers will approach. After that, I will enter into the method. So that is a very popular method. You might be at least one or two might be already knows. Recent terms, it is like quadratic expressions. This is one of the best ever thing. Even any type of roots, complex roots, simple roots, or repeated roots, imaginary roots, factor form of root, any kind of roots we can able to solve that one. So that is only call it as Po-Shen Law method. So hopefully one or two might be knows, but still I will give you the all the shortest forms, and it's not necessary to even put a pen to simplify a quadratic expression and finding the roots to solve this any kind of quadratic expression, not only that simplest one, anything. So that is what is called Po-Shen Law method. So a modern intuitive approach to solving the quadratic equations. Any one of you need derivation. So generally I'm saying that, "Yes, sir, I need the proof of this method, which I wanted to learn and upgrade myself." So I will send it to you even personally or in the chat also. I'll send the file and all. If not, sir, we need only the final result of this method. Basically, I want to that. Generally, even you knows, we will follow the quadratic expression minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2. So majority of us, we will not even concern about the derivation. Mostly we will use this one. Even for a even splitting the factorization method, splitting the middle term possible or not also, we can go with this expression to get that required roots. But today, what we are going to discuss is the same way it is. So, if you want a derivation, this complete 10 page, 13 page PDF, I will send to you. Most probably, we don't want to depend on derivation. Like, pure mathematics teachers, they want to do the investigative project or they want to learn the real method of derivation. You can. So, if not, sir, we need to know the final approach and how to apply. That is sufficient for us. Then, obviously, this is what it is. So I'm going with the direct formula. So he is the mathematics teacher. So mathematics professor actually 2019 only has been patented this one. So the method is called Po-Shen Law method. So you all can remember. So generally, basically, this is what is the method we all will see that. So most probably, whenever you will get a quadratic expression, so standard form of quadratic expression, you already knows might every one of you. So I'm using writing also. Hopefully, you all can get. So what is the standard form of quadratic expression? So most probably everyone. So ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Generally in local language I will speak. So what is mean by generally factorization root say? So the value of x which will satisfy this equation so that the resultant will be equals to 0. LHS equals to RHS. That's what is our main thing. So this is a general splitting middle term. Basic one. So you know the expression x square plus 5x plus 6 they have given. So we will try to split the middle term. So most probably I don't want to explain that. Every one of you knows. So if we split the middle term, so we got the finally roots x equals to minus 2 and minus 3. So generally simple equations we could able to do that one. Even many of even competitive exam people they directly say by even seeing that generally. So those are preparing for competitive exams like NEET or JEE whatever. So even negative products, you all can see the simple way, the same thing they are doing it, splitting the middle term and they are finding the roots. This is the general. If it is possible to split the middle term, suppose if it is not possible or even I don't know the splitting the middle term, So no issues. We have a general quadratic expression, that is what is called minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So this is the standard procedure. We will substitute that. We will write the coefficient of x, that is what ax square, a value we will write it, b value we will write it, and c value also will note it, and we will substitute in this one. So again here also children also having complications like difficulties finding that root overs and substitutions. Most probably higher classes generally will never get a proper roots also. So most probably they'll give it in the decimals and all. So such situations, even it will become more complicated for ordinary time. A lot of time it will take it. So that's the reason we are going with a new method. Hopefully anybody can respond. So what is the method name? Po-Shen Loh method. Okay. So I'm giving you the final result alone. So even you have a original derivation also here. I will even share to you, every one of you. So this is the original derivation, which I don't want to talk because it will take much time. And only pure mathematics teachers could able to cope up even very deep. So if not, directly we can go to the step. I'm coming to this one. So this is general expression for Po-Shen Loh. So you all can remember A coefficient rule number one. So please keep it in mind. I promise you, at least up to 5 questions you will struggle somewhat. Sixth question onwards, pen also will not put. Even you can try. Even I explained to all my teachers, including Tamil. I am from Tamil Nadu. So Tamil teachers, English teachers, Hindi teachers, even including my principal, we have been practice this one. So first 4 to 5 questions you will struggle. After that you will never have any difficulties. Rules alone you have to remember. So this is the Po-Shen Loh final equation. So always try to make it, even though a coefficient is not equals to 1. So try to make it a coefficient should be 1. So this is the rule number 1. You have to follow it up. This is the standard expression for Po-Shen Loh final equation. And then second one. So I will write the expression in terms of u. So you remember that I have not even mentioned this one here. So because I want to make that one. So that formula is just to remember. I will say whatever everything. Average square minus u square is equals to last number. So I will give you every term in detail explanation. Okay. So average square minus u square is equals to last number. So this is what is the standard expression for Po-Shen Loh final equation. So anybody can, mind itself can calculate it. So average square means, you could all able to see the value here. Average square means, okay, minus b by 2. Please write it. If you want it, you can note. Average is equals to minus b by 2. So this is the average always. Okay, average is equals to minus b by 2. So generally average means which is from the like axis of, if you have taken in the graph, I can show you. So this is the that's why I'm saying. So it is from the mean position, the equal sides, what is that? That is what is called average. So average is equals to b by minus b by 2. That is the first one. And last number means c. C with sign convention. With sign. That is what you have to remember. That's all is all about it. Every equation, any type of equation, are imaginary roots or normal roots or repeated roots, complex roots, any kind of things you could able to solve that one. So I will explain you so many examples. I taken so many things. Just you can focus one or two, you'll be able to understand. So the product must be equals to C. That is what is called last number. You have to remember. So now final answer. So then what could be the roots? Roots equals to average. So average means I already told you. Minus b by 2. Average plus or minus u. So why you are taking this u term? You can take any unknown, any other alphabets also. Just I am saying. So he has taken in the derivation u. I will say what is that you also are going to calculate. Now I am bringing certain rules you have to remember. A value should be 1 always. You have to make the equation. Second rule number 2, if you take, if you get u square equals to 0, please remember u square equals to 0. Mind itself directly you can say that one. It is repeated roots. It is repeated roots. That is what you have to remember. Next, u square value, if you get minus, something minus, minus 4, minus 9, minus 5, whatever, then immediately this indicating u square value is equals to minus. Everyone I will give, everything I will give example. That is indicating that it is imaginary roots. It is imaginary roots. That is what you have to remember. That's all. There is no complicated anything. Learning time you will feel little heavy and lengthy. But once you come to the track, there is nothing which will stop you. So we'll go with the first equation. You all can see. Forget about the answer. Please don't see. They will follow something that whatever you don't need to see the presentation. So you have to remember my rules alone. So what is the first one? A coefficient should be 1. So given expression is, you have to please see to me alone. So x square minus 8x plus 15. So this is what. So what is the formula I told you? Average square, okay, minus u square is equals to last number. So average square means I already told you average is equals to minus b by 2. Now minus b value, please. Could you please respond, teachers? B value is how much? Minus 8. Minus 8 by 2. Minus of minus is plus. So 8 by 2, which is equals to 4. So 4 square minus u square is equals to last number with the sign. So that is what is plus 15. You can write it, nothing. So from that I can split it. So which is expression u square is equals to u square will come this side. 15 will come this side. 4 square means 16. 16 minus 15. So u square is equals to 1. So u is equals to also 1. That's all, teachers. So now roots. I will not worry about anything. Roots equals to average. What is my average? 4. 4 plus or minus u. U value is 1. So root over 1 is 1. So 1. That's all answers. So 4 plus 1 is the one root. And another root is 4 minus 1. You can cross check it. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 5 and 3 are roots. I hope you all, other teach, some of you can try by splitting the middle term or by factorization method. You could able to end with the same result. Hopefully you all understand, teachers. You have anything doubt, please ask me. It's really fantastic. Being a physics teacher, myself in solving the JE questions and all, so many times factorization, even starting, even from my childhood, I am using the quadratic expression only, solving the simplification complex roots and all. Anything, you might be questions, this is simple equation, then what else is there? Yes, I will give you several examples. Within these 40 minutes, even we'll go to up to 20 examples. So you could even train yourself such a time. If you speak, it will be better, I think. So first equation, if you understood, I will go with the second example. This is real and distinct roots. Clear. I have all the types of roots I have given one example. You will get it. So the first one is real and distinct roots. So we got by using the Po-Shen Law method. Is it clear, teachers? At least can you give thumbs up? Nobody responding. I don't. I hope you can respond. Anyone? Yes, please. So please try to, only one teacher is responding. Okay, thank you so much, teacher. So next we are going with the next one. So you all can see that irrational roots. So irrational roots I'm going. So please don't see that answer. If you see, you will never think. So again, x square minus 4x plus 1. You could all able to see that one. Yes, please teachers, I'm requesting you to communicate that is. So now what is the expression? X square minus 4x plus 1 is equals to 0. So 100% we could not use by splitting the factorization method, splitting term or quadratic expression, you can use it, but it will take time. You can all check it. Of course, those who are fast, you can use it. So now a coefficient is 1, already satisfying. That's the first thing. You have to check it. Then directly you can go with average square minus u square equals to last number. So last number means C. C with the sign I can put it. That's what I can say. So with the sign I can put it. So average square. Average means what, teachers? Could you please tell me? Average means what? Minus b by 2. So minus 4 by 2, which is equals to 4 by 2, which is equals to 2 over. So 2 square minus u square is equals to last number with the sign 1. So u square will come this side, 1 will come this side. So 4 minus 1 is equals to u square. U square equals to 3, u equals to root 3. All are teacher. So complex roots. We can irrational roots, I can say. So our answer is over. So what is the roots formula? I told you. Roots equals to, please respond. Roots equals to, what is the formula? Average plus or minus u. U value got it. Average value 2. 2 plus or minus root 3 answer. So our teachers, one root, R1 is 2 plus root 3. Next root is 2 minus root 3. If anybody wants to verify with the quadratic equation, you could cross check it by using a formula. So what is the formula? Minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. You can check it. Minus of b value minus 4 plus or minus root over b square value minus 4 whole square minus 4 into a value 1, c value is also 1, divided by 2 into a value is 1. Okay, so you can all cross check it, everyone. Please teach us. Sorry for that. Yeah, so you can check it now. Minus of minus plus. So plus 4 plus or minus root over 4 square means 16. 16 minus 4. 16 minus 4 divided by 2. 2 into 1, 2. So I can write it 4 plus or minus 16 minus root 4 is root 12 divided by 2. Root 12 basically you can write it to 2 root 3. Am I right, teachers? I hope you already knows. So 12 means you can write it as a, can you respond anybody? 12 means I can write as a 4 into 3. 12 means 4 into 3. I can write root 4 into root 3. That is also I'm giving you. Root 4 value 2 and root 3. 2 root 3 I can write. So 4 plus 2 root 3 by 2. Another one is 4 minus 2 root 3 by 2. So 2 to get cancelled. So I can write it 4 plus root 3 and 4 minus root 3. So that is the two roots which, sorry, here by 2 also it is 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. That is the final result. The same result we got it 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. So this is what is Po-Shen Loh method. Somewhere any calculations, one or two calculations mistake if I done, please kindly excuse me. Sorry for that. So definitely that is the final answer. Hopefully you already knows. If anybody having any difficulties, please kindly let me know that. That's what. So this much we have to do when you are going for the complex roots, quadratic expression. If not, you can see that. So this is the second type, irrational roots we are solving. So we got the same expression. Right, teachers? Are you all clear? Both I have explained. So can you give thumbs up, please? Those who understood. Okay, so only one teacher is responding. So thank you so much. Others, you have anything doubt? Please kindly. Right. So next type of roots is real and equal roots. I already told you. Real and equal roots means u square value equals to 0 or u equals to 0. If you got u equals to 0, mine directly you can say is that they are repeated roots, real and equal roots, real and equal roots, which we used to call repeated roots we used to call. So you can cross check it. X square minus 10x plus 25. 25 equals to 0. So I'll go with that now. So what is the formula? You already knows. Average square minus u square equals to last number. Please respond. So average square means average. Average equals to minus b by 2 minus b value minus 10. So minus of minus 10 by 2. Promisely I'm saying you, I never set up any example according to my vision. Just I'm solving. Even examples, when I use AI to generate PPT, it has been taken by its own. So I am solving now only along with you. So that's what I'm saying. So A value is 5, average value. That's all you can go with 5 square minus u square is equals to 25 with the signature, with the sign plus. So you can get it u square equals to 25 minus 25. So answer over. U value is 0. U value is 0 means mine directly I can say I no need to write expression anything. So I can directly say answer is what? Repeated roots. So average value is 5. So average value is 5. So 5 plus or minus 0. Answer is 5 comma 5. Answer is 5 comma 5. So that is the roots. Hopefully you all understand. So this is for repeated roots. Repeated roots u value is minus or u square value is minus will come. Yes, teachers. Hopefully, this is the third type of roots I am saying. Real and equal roots. Real and equal roots I am teaching you. Yes. Hopefully you all got it, everyone. So you can cross check it anything. Because this is not possible to by normal factor methods. You can check it. 25 by something you cannot get the minus 10. So middle by splitting, we cannot split the middle term. By factorization method, we could not be. So obviously we have to go with the complex roots. 100% it will take so much time because as it 25 C number, big numbers are there, multiplication, division, root, it will leads to so much time. If you are having patience, obviously we could. That's what. So the next type of roots is imaginary roots. Of course, complex roots. After that last one, imaginary roots. And what is the comparison also? Then I will give you around 10 examples. instantly. We have some time till 40 minutes. So I will give you so many examples. You could able to even answer to me. Uh, yes, some teachers, please, you can mute. Right. Now go with the complex roots. Of course, it is imaginary roots. I already told you condition. If you get u square equals to minus. Okay. Now science teachers, math teachers already knows. I know that. Science teachers, please remember, if root over minus 1 value is I. Please, the proof that true intention behind it, derivations and all, if you need, please kindly approach your math teachers. They will give you a proper explanation. Root over minus 1 value is I. Root over 1 value is 1 only. So plus or minus 1, of course, I am taking as a 1. So root over minus 1 value is I. That is only imaginary roots. I am showing the imaginary. If you get u square value is minus, it is indicating imaginary roots. That's all. So you can write the expression. So x square minus 2x plus 5. So I'm not writing even formula teachers. Directly I'm going now. I know average square minus u square equals to last number. So my average I'm going now. So my average is equals to, could you please respond, everybody? Average is equals to, what is the formula? Minus b by 2. So minus of minus 2 divided by 2, which equals to value is 1. Okay. So now directly I'm going 1 square minus u square equals to last number is 5. So u square equals to 1 minus 5, which is equals to minus 4. So minus 4, I can write, you all can see that everyone, u square equals to minus 4. So I can write this one as a minus 1 into 4. Everything, of course, I'm going little in detail so that you all can sense. But seconds you can, if you are capable, you could able to do it. So this I can write as a minus root 1 into root 4. So you already know, I already told you, if you are getting a u square value is minus, it is indicating that it is a complex roots, imaginary roots. So root over value is I. So root 4 value 2. So 2I answer. So roots, I'm going with the roots. Roots equals to average plus or minus u. So my average is 1. So 1 plus or minus I. So one root is 1 plus I. Second root is 1 minus I. So that is only, okay, sorry, 2I. 1 plus u value is 2I. 2I. So 1 is 1 plus 2I. Another one is 1 minus 2I. So hopefully you all understand. So all the four different varieties of roots also I explained you. So this is the simplest one. Yet it is not been published anywhere. Of course, I'm saying I don't know CBSE will accept or not. If suppose somebody will simplify, even 10th class, they are having a quadratic equations. So if they'll simplify or not, they will accept or not, I don't know. But of course, for MCQs, where there is a time taking, so obviously I believe they can use this method. Of course, competitive exams, JE and NEET people, physics mainly, physics point of view, and of course maths point of view. And even I can say, so the recent JE advance also, there is a quadratic expression question which is related to units and measurement. Units and measurement, JE advance also there is one question, but that is even vectors and all will be having quadratic expressions. So actually, came to know this one when I am simplifying finding that even integrations and differentiation, when I'm simplifying the expression only, I came to know this one. So that is what then I started working on it, and it is working out for everything. It is not necessary to remember all the complex formulas and all. We could able to go with that. So now I made final comparison, all the things. So how you can go with the factorization method, quadratic formula, Po-Shen Law. So what is the differences? You all can sense it very easily. So you can see normal factorization, even we have a second time, at least even we are very efficient also. We could able to see the A and C, and we have to check either it is possible for factors for splitting the middle term. Yes, there is a time we have to think, at least see the value of A and value of C, so that we can split the middle term. So guess is heavy, then easy of using, very high. If simple means it is very high, splitting the middle term. So irrational roots means very difficult. Memory requirement is very tough. So we always need to depend on. So quadratic expressions you have taken. Of course, remember teachers, factorization is not necessary. Everything you can go with the quadratic equation. That is what minus b plus or minus root of minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. When I don't want to use any kind of splitting the middle term factorization method. So sorry for that, I'm using Tamil sometimes. So you can go with anything. Here also, ease of doing is moderate to heavy, particularly if it is complex roots or the root over b square minus 4ac. If it is improper roots, then obviously it is very complicated. So moderate and heavy arithmetic. and high complex formula. Then here, if you comes Po-Shen Loh method, sir, I don't want any kind of proof. What is Po-Shen Loh method? Of course, it is not 1 year hard work. When he submitted his thesis, like research paper, I came to know, I heard and I watched his podcast and small videos available in internet. It is almost like his team of around a crew, around 30 members of his fellow faculty members and his research students, PhD graduates. Almost they have spent 3 to 4 years, like long-term observation, but they have done the research around 4 to 5 years to before publishing of thesis. So there is a lot of groundwork and hard work it has been. Now in Western countries, of course, European countries and all Asian countries also, including Singapore, already some of the schools I already noticed even the values and all they started teaching and they adapted already so many places. So instead of fighting with the big complicated formulas, I don't know, India also many teachers might be using, but just I came across, so I want to give awareness to all of us also so we can utilize it one. So both the PDFs I'll share you. Now I have more time because I have to take it. Even if you need in detail, I'm giving the link regarding this one. So you can type this one, you can go through even more in detail about it one. Okay, so now the examples what I given all are very simple. So you might be say, sorry, simple. What is there to worry? So is there anything for difficulties? Suppose a coefficient is not equals to one. So then what way we can able to solve? The similar way, if suppose that is not equals to, like we can say a value is something negative. So entire equation we have to modify it into positive. So I'm giving the one expression. You all can try everyone now. So the expression is all of you 3x square minus 6x plus 2 is equals to 0. So this is my 1. So which could not be possible by factorization method. Means we could not split the middle term. Hopefully you can try to split it also. It is not possible. Yes, you can try if you want it. Any one of you. So now, could you please tell me, any of you, what is the possible roots? I am requesting any one of you. Yes. So you can count the things. Even I will not put the pen. I will say with the mouth itself. So I already told you condition number one, a coefficient should be one. So but it is three. So whole equation I will divide with the three. I could do it. So what is the expression now? 3 will get cancelled. X square minus 3 ones are 3 twos are. So I'm going with the very lowest so that everybody can able to understand. That is what it is. So roots formula. What is the roots formula? Average plus or minus u. So that is only it is in my mind. So finish it off now. I can go with that. What is the average formula? Fast everybody teaches. Average equals to what? Minus b by 2. So minus of minus 2 divided by 2 which is equals to 2 by 2 which is equals to 1. Finish. So average value is 1. Finish. Then I square, u square value I have to check. So 1 square minus u square is equals to c value with the sign. Last number is with the sign. So that is only called 2 by 3. Finish. 2 by 3 will come this side, u square will go. So u square equals to 1 minus 2 by 3. So 3 minus 2 by 3 which is equals to 1 by 3. So that's all teacher. So u square value equals to 1 by root 3. Sorry, u value equals to 1 by root 3 I can say. Because u square value is 1 by 3. Root will go, that square will go, that's a root 1 by 3. 1 by 3 I can write as a root 3 by 3. Hopefully you already knows. If you don't know, please kindly check it. It is not to, please don't take it negative. Just I want to give clarity though for everyone, those who would able to understand non-science teachers also, if somebody, any chemistry, biology teachers also. So I multiply both numerator and denominator with root 3 and root 3 so that I'll get root 3 by root 3 into root 3 whole square. So I'll get square and root 3 by 3. That's all. So answer is 1 plus or minus root 3 by 3. You can check it every one of you. So 1 plus root 3 by 3. Second root is 1 minus root 3 by 3. That's all teachers. I don't want to write this one. So I can go with directly 1 plus 1 by root 3. Second root is 1 minus 1 by root 3. So hopefully you all understand. You have any difficulties, you can ask me. That is what it is. Yes, teacher? Yes, there is a teacher is asking that. Teacher, it is not in our syllabus. Again, I'm saying you. Where you can split up, sir? You cannot split this minus 6. You can try it. It is not a simple factors. So it is not in our syllabus again I'm saying. So but MCQ purpose where we'll feel time is more consumption. Obviously we can go through that one. And always presently CBQ questions and all where our children need to get a better exposure. Time is so much consumption. So obviously we can use this technique. So even I will give you examples. I think you can communicate to me. There is nothing wrong. So if you want, you can all try with the various examples. So which I will give you the even with the things like fractional steps and other examples also. So let us go with the things. If you all are okay, so let's start. Everyone. So I'm giving one more example. You can all try. So x square minus 12x plus 35. So which is equals to 0. So this is what it is. So you can all try, everyone. So definitely you can use it. So I will go directly with the formula. So average square minus u square is equals to last number. So last number is Mr. 35 minus u square. So average square means the average first I want to find. What is the average formula? Minus b by 2, which is equals to. So minus of minus 12 divided by 2, which is equals to 12 by 2, which is equals to 6. That's all, teachers. So 6 square. So 6 square means 36 minus u square equals to 35. So u square equals to 1. So u value is equals to plus or 1 only. So what is the roots? Could you please anybody tell what is the roots, teachers? What is the possible roots? Anyone? 6 plus or minus 1. So either 6 plus 1 or 6 minus 1. So answer is 7, comma 5. So you could all check it. So I think yes. So there is a teacher answered. So 7 comma 5. Thank you, teachers. So many teachers answered. So this is what is about it. Now anywhere, any step, anybody is having doubt, you could ask me. If not, I will give you several examples. So for the next few minutes, we have almost 6 minutes. So you could everybody try without putting a pen. So pen, without pen you try. Then I will say you either right or wrong. If you are able to guess, you can, of course. This is the expression 1. X square minus 8x plus 12 equals to 0. First equation. Next, x square plus 2x minus 15 equals to 0. Could you please try, everyone? You can all cross check it. I will write the answer also. So either you are right or wrong. I'll wait for a 5 seconds. Yes, I'm already seeing some teachers are already answered. Could you please, anybody? Yes. So nothing is there. You see the always b average b square minus b by 2 minus value is b value is minus 8. So minus of minus plus 8 by 2 4. So 4 already over. So you should understand our roots 4 plus something is there plus 4 plus or minus. That's what I say. So 4 plus or minus. If u square you can find. So u square what will happen, everyone? So u square value, it will come, you can cross check it. It will come, how much it is? 4 will come. So 2 value, it will come u. So 4 plus or minus 2 is the answer. That's all it is there. I already answered one or two teachers answering. So it will be beginning, yeah, 6 comma 2. Very good, teachers. Thank you, teacher. 4 plus or minus 2. Vanaja, somebody is answering. Nisha Chalana. Yes, Harpat Kaur also. Thank you so much, teachers. Yes, I hope you all getting. That's what. So 4 plus or minus 2 answer. So could you please answer this question? X square plus 2x minus 15. Anyone, teacher? Anyone, teacher? Try your own. Try your own, please, but don't put the pen. By the time you could understand. First of all, u value you can guess it. Sorry, average value. So what is average? Minus b by 2. So here minus b value is plus 2. So minus 2 divided by 2, which is equals to 1. So your root already clear. Root minus 1 is confirmed, plus or minus. So remaining 1 only how to do it. So minus 1 whole square. So minus 15 minus u square is equals to minus 15. Minus 15 will come this side. You already know 1 square is 1. 1 plus 15 equals to u square. So u square equals to 16. U equals to 4. That's all. So minus 1 plus or minus 4. So hopefully you all get the answer, teachers. Yes, everyone. One is 3, another one is minus 5. You can check it. Minus 1 plus 4. Second one is minus 1 minus 4. So which is equals to minus 5 and this is 3. So 3 comma minus 5. How many teachers got? Yes, only one teacher answered. 3 comma minus 5. Harpat Kaur. Thank you, teacher. Yes, yes. Yes, Nisa Chalana teacher also answered. So thank you so much, teacher. So hopefully, yeah, everybody is answering. So many are there, around 34 members. I'm happy, really. I never expect. This is my first session. So thank you so much, dear teachers. Hopefully, you all able to understand. So now let us try with the various other one. So these all are right. Okay, you are getting proper numbers. So shall we go with another any kind of number, which could be like fractions and all? Yes. So you could try this one. I will again erase my screen. Let it be. So yes, I think I will go to the next page so that where we have a free space, I can check. Yeah, we have a free space here. I can go with that. So expression is now. You all can write everybody. Of course, you can simplify the fractions, but you can leave it also because competitive exams nowadays, even CBSE, you can see they are sometimes even literally I'm saying physics, 10th physics and all. Light speed in even many years, 2025, 2024. Speed of light in water, instead of 2.25, they given 9 by 4. So actually, you no need to solve that question. Just if you know that 2.25 equals to 9 by 4, you could able to answer that one. Even refractive index physics teachers might be know. So you can check it 2025. One of the set in Tamil Nadu set, they have been asked that one. In another year, some another set. So that's what. So nowadays, even answer they are giving in fractions, even our board exam. That's what I'm saying. So our mind should understand by seeing a fraction, okay, it could be the answer. Yes, this one you can try. Everyone teaches. Anyone? So by u value first you can get average value. So what is the roots? Roots, possible roots equals to average plus or minus u. So average first you have to find. So what is average everyone? Minus b by 2 which is equals to minus of minus 10 divided by 2 which is equals to 5 by 2. Fix my roots already there 5 by 2. Remember competitive exams by seeing this itself I could able to answer. Already I know. My average itself 5 by 2 I got it means yes given 4 options already I can answer. Even our board exam possibility is there. Definitely CBQs many questions I am seeing the CBQ books released by CBSE. So many places it is been given. If you simplify 3 comma 2 yes teachers wonderful. So if you want you can leave it in the fractal so you can get it. So answer is 5 by 2 plus or minus 1 by 2. If you simplify you'll get 3 by 2. Many teachers answered. I am really happy for that. So thank you so much teachers. Around 5-6 teachers are answering. Really great actually. Yeah, this time new teacher also, Sanjay the Dev. Yes, thank you, teachers. That's what. So now complex roots, the real irrational roots we can try. So you all can try that one. Please don't put pen because I have only 1 minute. You can try. So x square minus 6x plus 7 is equals to 0. So could able to try every one of you. Any teachers, anyone, you can try this one. So this will come complex roots. Answer also I'm giving because meeting is going to end. So 3 plus or minus root 2. This is the answer. You can check it, cross check it, everyone. Because average by seeing 6 itself, you can understand minus 6 by 2 is 3. That's all. So you could able to get, then you can cross check it. Okay. So this is what I want to share you teachers. Time is almost end. Dear teachers, once again, thank you so much for your patience. If anybody having any difficulties anytime, so please approach. Even Matthew sir, really special thank you sir for this opportunity. All the teachers. So I will send it to the Matthew sir. This PDF sir might be forward. If anybody needs, you can approach the sir. You can get it. Regarding this one, anything anybody's need any help, please kindly anytime you can ask me. I will definitely help you. For it is for all the types of routes. You can say you are all students also. Definitely it will be very useful in mainly MCQ purpose. So please remember only for time saving purposes. Thank you so much. Anybody wants to ask anything, you can ask. Yes, teachers.